Hello YouTube, here's a cheapy knife for you. Let's pick this up. I'll snap a photo of that. Depends on whether it shows up good enough here. Less pictures, less video time. I can't tell you how long this is. Foot and a half, 18 inches, whatever. Here's how it broke. Let me get you down a little closer. I took the gear ratchet thing out of my tripod, just gutted it, so I just slide it up and down. It's a lot easier. Here's how it broke. It broke here first, okay? Then it swung up here and broke this off. So you can almost see how that's mated. Look around the camera. See, it's got a gap because it broke here, then here. Broke right at the weld. Cheap stuff, like they couldn't make it one piece. Their machines must not be able to make something that long, but it's cheap. I looked up on Amazon, I found them 2 for 24 bucks or whatever. Here's an idea. I'm not trying to weld this even if I could weld stainless. So that's scrap, okay? Here's what we're thinking about doing. I think I'm making it shorter. This could be where my thumb goes up here. That's just Sharpie marker and a fender washer. Little thing to put your finger here. Cut this off all straight. Do some kind of rounding around here to leave the hole. I don't want to leave the weld. Then put some kind of wood or plastic on it. I don't care what kind of handle it has on it. It's just for the neighbor kid. He said he didn't hit a very big branch at all. And I read the reviews on Amazon. People saying they barely used it, hit anything, and it broke. But there, we'll bring you back when we decide what we're going to do and shape this so it could still be usable for something. Like this, we'll take that sharp edge off. Oh, enough yakking. Let's do something with this thing. I'm bored. I need something to do. Okay, this is what I came up with. I'm right-handed, so we'll... something like this, and my wood handle will go about right to this tooth. This was hard to drill. I had to heat this up with my propane torch. I didn't want to get out my big torch. I heated up orange. It was more than red. I could not get it to the yellow, almost melting stage, but it still was hard to get through it, and I used the high-speed steel drill bit too. The kind that you buy at Harbor Freight to use for your hole saws, they're silver. They're a good bit. Not on stuff like this. It was chunky and everything. This was the worst one. It did something to that metal when they welded it, because it was crystallized. You could see it. If I could get a close-up of this metal when it broke. See that? Because the weld went right across here. Cheap junk. There you can almost see it. Just cheap junk. Okay, we're going to put some kind of handle on here. We thought about maybe drilling this pin out when I'm done. There wouldn't be much left though. You'd have to go a lot bigger. We're just going to use 1/4-inch rod. This is 1/64 over, which is 17/64. Because you want to get it in there without fighting it and epoxy get around it. So we got a little bit of this left. Buy it at whatever home supply stores. Gouged up with a stone so the epoxy will stick. Now we're out to find some wood, and then we'll be done. When we come back, we'll have it all together. You've probably seen me do it before if you're a regular subscriber of epoxy or wood on there. Go ahead and drill your holes through this side. Epoxy your other piece of wood on there, then drill all the way through for your pin. So that's how I do it. There's different ways, but there you go. Stay tuned. We'll bring you back when it's done. So it's not a real long video on this cheap thing. That's cheap. You don't get any cheaper than that, huh? Oh well, you'll be able to cut weeds with it or hack on some more trees when I'm done. Stay tuned. Okay, this is what we came up with. Got a spot to put our thumb, put our finger there, or you can just hold it like this. You can go back here, a couple different positions. And it's just paint stick, whatever mystery wood it is. And just put some linseed oil on it. Just some common 1/4 inch diameter steel rod there, epoxied in. I epoxied the sides on first, and then I put the pins in last. Which did help here. This kind of spread apart a little bit. So when I put the epoxy in this pin, I clamped this up here and it pulled it down. So I didn't have much epoxy up here, or I wasn't ground down to bare metal. I left a little bit of stuff under there, so that could have been why. Just cheap little thing. I made it look better. I could have painted it black or something, but I just like that look. Just the natural wood with a little bit of oil on it. So there you go. Just a cheapy little knife sword. So thanks for watching, and look forward to seeing you when we make our next project.